A little over 8 years ago, Catherine found all these puppies abandoned in the rain in a box that was wet on Good Friday at the end of our road. And the only room we had left in the house was our kitchen. They were covered in fleas and cold. We fed them. And we immediately had to foster and adopt them out. No one would take one of them. Guess which one that turned out to be? Because he led, they said, he led with his mouth. They said he had too much personality, is what they said. Meet Matt Dillon. This is a little over 8 years ago. And as is always the case with us, since we'd rescued in the last 21 years 136 animals, but at the time we had one of our black labs left, Gallant, and at least this little guy got to meet him. That's Gallant in the background. Gallant and Lilith were my other housemates' dogs. She traveled for a living, so they were really mine, Gallant and Lilith. And they were 14 and 15 when they had to go to their 10th life. It was because of Gallant I discovered cold laser therapy, which I'll mention in a second. This is a composite of the many, many, many rescues, and I can name them, every one of them. And they lived with me 24/7, most of them until they were 18 years old. This was the second day after we'd bought the house, after I'd buried my mother, and after I was going to start my career over. And they kept coming out of the woods, and no one would help, doesn't matter why. I couldn't start a nonprofit, doesn't matter why, it's ridiculous, but it's been 20 years with no financial help until the last two. And as these sweet souls went out, one by one, child by child, 24/7, the love I had for them, Lilith being licked by Gallant, one by one, they went out. And there was always somebody else showing up that needed our help, and we never turned anyone away. And particularly this cat that I didn't know if he was feral, Mac the cat, if he was feral or not. I just grabbed him. He had a broken tail, and he has been the dog's best friend ever since. Matt Dillon blew one leg out, meaning he tore partially his ACL, and then, of course, favoring the other leg, he tore that. We fixed him with cold laser therapy. However, he can't run. He can't get off the porch. He has to be leashed. We have loved these community animals more than I can begin to describe. They have been our family, and we have absolutely spent everything on them. We have tried to do a GoFundMe to pay for just what 1 year cost us, but now we're just in a situation to get this dog's neck fixed. He's got a growth, and it's only $300, and that would have been nothing. We spent for 10 years $500 a week just in cat food, not to mention vets and medications. By the way, if everyone would just give $10, I don't care if it's through GoFundMe, donate it to the Stand for Animals in my name. This video alone would cost you $500 for me to make. It's roughly, I don't know, $150 a minute, and that's cheap, by the way. So help us out if you can. I wish I had the friends, I don't, because I've been held in captivity, to share this for me. So I'm asking, give a little, share a lot. Thank you very much.